So for this one I'll lighten my lines, my drawing lines. Now I'll wet the entire thing. Also, I think your reference picture is a little too dark. Can you see the amount of water there is on the paper? With this, if I put paint on, it'll not move as much. So very lightly, I'll put yellow here. You don't need to blend anything because it will blend by itself. And then you can go in with a little bit of green here over this. A little bit like here and in some parts and at the bottom. You can see now it's starting to dry. So with water, I'm taking this clear water and brush, go in a little bit and soften the edge. Just a little bit. I think my paper is dry now because I have a fan on, so I'll re-wet it here. So not too much water, but just enough to make my paint flow a little bit. I will not put any paint in the areas I want to protect, like here. You really have to be careful about the amount of water you have in your brush. So yes. Also, if you think if there is a place where it's extra paint, you can wipe off the excess water and then you can just go in like I showed you before, like so. So either I can let it dry or I'll have to be very precise because it's still wet and I want to make my paint darker. It's darker than what I want it to be. I again dip my brush into clear water and wipe off the excess water on a tissue, and then I go in and soften the edge a little bit here. Also, if it's too runny, you can pick it up again. to soften it, I'm just going in with clear water in my brush, not too wet, but that's it. I think I can see some like scarletish kind of color here, so I'll add that just a little bit. A little more green because I cannot see it anymore, so more green here and here. So here and the stem. Now I can go in with more layers, and I can keep doing it until I'm happy with the result. But that's all about the process, I think. It's not too like, you have to be precise like a little bit more than what you already do. Not too much though. Just be mindful about where you have to make softer edges, where you can go in with the hard edges, like here. I want to soften everything because that's what I do. So yes, that's how you will have to do it. You're making it a little more darker with more layers, but this will be the process in general.